Hello everyone, welcome back to the another live of Root Hackers Lab. So in this live I will discuss about the DIR search directory brute forcing tool. First I will share the link and then I start a live. So give me up 5 minutes, just 5 minutes. If you have any question, so tell me in the chat box. I will reply you. Any questions, so tell me in the live chat. In yesterday live, if you have facing any problem, any issues, so tell me, I will definitely reply you and solve your problem. So in this live I will talk about the better tool of directory brute forcing called dir search. And what is dir search? This is a question. What is a dir search? So first of all, assalamu alaikum everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you all are doing great. Today's live session is going to be very important, especially for those who want to enter bug bounty hunting, web penetration testing, and ethical hacking. So the topic of today's live session is dir search directory and file brute forcing from 0 to at once. So give me 2 minutes. Okay, so there are 5 watching on my live. Let me check. The live is going to be long and detailed and so practical. I recommend you to grab a notebook, open your terminal, stay till the end. And please share the live session and hit the bell icon and subscribe the channel. Legal disclaimer, everything shown in the live session is strictly for educational purposes. Never test random websites, government sites, or company domains without permission. We will only use labs and test environments. So share the link to your friends who are interested in cybersecurity. So best. Okay, bro. Gang hacks. Welcome, bro. Hello. मैं एस्ट्रो एलाइट्स हूँ. ओके ब्रो, वेलकम. जो भी लाइव में आ रहा है ना, तो वेलकम. फर्स्ट I will explain why directory brute forcing is important. Before touching the tool, let's understand why directory brute forcing matters. Many beginners think hacking about malware, SQL injection, like XSS, but in reality, most real-world bugs start with reconnaissance. Developers often forget admin panels, leave backup files, expose old APIs, and this search and dir search help us to find what is not linked anywhere. Let me tell you something important. If you cannot find endpoints, you cannot hack anything. So first of all, what is dir search? Let me explain again this tool. What is dir search? Dir search is a Python based command line tool used for directory brute forcing, file enumeration, web content discovery. It sends thousands of HTTP requests using word list extensions, status code analysis. This dir search is widely used in bug bounty programs, red team engagements, weapon tests, CTFs. Dir search does not exploit vulnerabilities, it only help you discover attack surface. So let me install this tool. I am using Kali Linux as you see here. First let's check if dir search is installed or not. dir is pre-installed on my Kali. Dir search. Okay, so here this is my tool, and if you have not installed this tool, so write this command in terminal: sudo first give the permissions, sudo apt install, and then type the file name dir search and hit enter. So I have already installed it, so I have not do it, like I am not installing this tool. Here is my dir search. Let me search there. Dir search here is my tool. This is a dir search tool. So first a basic scan. Let's do a real scan, and first simple scan and brute force the directory. So first I open my terminal, and then I write the dir search, and then I specify the URL of my target website. So my target website is vulnweb.com. So I copy this URL and paste here, and then hit enter. dir search is loading its default word list. If you specify any word list, so you can specify with the option -w. It's sending request one by one. It's checking HTTP responses. On the screen you will see 403 responses, 200, 301, like this. It's give me an admin panel. Okay, it's give me an admin panel. So let me check and open this. So right click, open link. It's give me a create SQL. Let me click on this. It's installed on my Kali Linux machine. So I will open this. I will open this file on my downloads. Here my this information. I think this is a database information and the source code of this database. As you see here, create table if not exist forum. Okay, there are a lot of tables and the passwords username of this database. So it is a big vulnerability of this website. As you see here, they brute force a lot of directories, who is very critical, whose leads to very critical vulnerabilities. As you see here, beginner mistakes, they ignore 403 responses. 403 means forbidden, not non-existent. So don't ignore 403 responses. So there are no 40. Okay, there is 403 responses here. So we will now ignore this type of responses. It gives me another parameter called pictures slash record. So I want to open the slash record. Slash record, there is a clear screen in this, and slash connections, open link. Okay, db.connection.php. I think it's opening and it's useful. Okay, it's giving me an error. MySQL pconnect x is denied for user root, so it requires a root permission. We have don't root permission. So here's our simple scan. If you want to specify your own word list, so you can specify the dash w option, and then you want to specify your word list. So my word list is user share word lists and there, and then I want to specify common.txt and hit enter. So it's my own word list that I want to specify on this tool. So I specify this and hit enter. It's give me a first result of 301 response like slash admin. Bug bounty hunter low 403 responses and 500 responses. 200 responses is very interesting and accessible. 301 302 is redirect check manually. 403 forbidden many may bypass letter. 404 not found. Usually you want to ignore this. You need to ignore this type of responses. 500 response server error, very juicy and very interesting. Default word lists are okay, but your own word list can win bounties like this. I want to specify this word list as you see here. If you have any question, please tell me in the live chat. If you have any question, please tell me in the live chat. Anyone? The pro tip, let me explain the pro tip of this combine word list. Create your own based on JS files. Rerun scans multiple times. Recon is interactive, not one time. So it's give me this information. So I want to open the slash images. I think this is critical. Okay, so it's giving me a two folders. Let me open this. It's giving me this image is not important, and the second one is giving me this image is not important. It's like a slightly information disclosure vulnerability, not a big and critical vulnerability. Extension based scanning, dir search supports support extension based scanning. Many sensitive files exist with extension like .txt, .php, .html, .js, .css, like etc. Or they can expose source code, database backup, credentials, API like this. Here is a admin panel. You have open link. Here is a .sql extension. So this extension and this file reveals the source code of the database and users and passwords and a lot of information. So I want to specify my word list, and -e is for extensions, to specify your own extensions. So I want to specify my extension called PHP. Let me hit enter. You want to use any extension like .txt, .php, .html, JS, CSS, etc. One exposed zip file can end the game. So that's the reason it's more important, more and more important in these cases. If you have any question, please tell me in the live chat. I will definitely reply you. Okay, so as you see here, it's running, and you need to specify these options as you see a specific extension of files. So the third useful option is threads. Threads control the speeds of the scan. So dash T is used for threads, and I want to specify 50 threads at a time. Creator he threads ban and blocks your IP. So I want to specify only 50 threads on this website. So scan depend on the threads. First is giving me a admin panel, and as you see here, it's loading very faster. That's the reason I specify these threads on they respect their rate limits. Real hackers stay stealthy, not use this type of options, but cases this options is very important for us. So let me bake it. So my another target is metasploitable machine. Here is my metasploitable. So let me open it on my browser like Firefox. So my IP is here. I want to open this DVWA. No, not DVWA. I want to test this Matilda site. So I need to copy this and paste it on my terminal. Paste it on my terminal like this. Right click, paste. Okay. Here is my word list, and I want to remove the threads option. Always practice legally like DVWA, BWAC, BWAP, try hack me, hack the box. If you hack without permission, skill was not save you from the jail. Hit enter. Let's start our scanning. It's give me a lot of pages like 301 responses as you see here. So I want to weight it as a pinch of salt. Okay, so my scan is completed and let me analyze my results. So what I found in this scan. So in this scan, I will found the first page called slash classes. So I want to open this. Okay. Here, as you see here, there is a lot of directories. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 directories. The number one is csrf token structure.php. It's not opening. I want to open the another one. It's empty. This one is empty, and this one is already empty, and this third one is empty. So this is not so useful information because the directories are empty. So let me analyze the second result for this scan. My second result is slash documentation. So I want to open this link. Okay, it's giving me a scripts.txt. Okay, it's revealing a lot of information about this website. Okay, here is also a lot of information. Let me open the another one. It's giving me a PDF for this. SQL map help.txt vulnerabilities.php. Here is the a lot of information for this, and I want to test this parameter slash includes. Okay, there are a lot of directories in all the links I have scanned and discovered by dir search. Let me open the first one, protection.inc. It says PHP code .inc. It's revealing a source code of PHP. As you see here, it's revealing a source code of PHP. It's much more critical. Constants.php, and the file is same empty. Let me close this, and okay, I found a metadata slash passwords. So let me open this, open link, accounts.txt. I found accounts.txt. As you see here, there is an accounts and a passwords for this account. As you see here, admin pass and monkey and same password. That's the username and that's the password and that's the the signature. So I want to log in with this username and password. So let me open my Metadata and then I log in with my this credentials. Where is login form? Here is login and register. So let me pick this, and what's the password of this? Admin and admin pass. I think it's give me an admin uh, privileges. So the password is admin pass. So I want to type admin pass login. Okay, so here login in as admin. I have the admin permissions on this website just by analyzing the result of dir search. As you see here, there is a lot of passwords of users. So you want to log in with all. So this is the admin account I have logged in. Let me close this and analyze the other results like JavaScript. I think it's revealing the JavaScript source code here. Follow mouse.js. Okay, as I say here, it's revealing the JavaScript source code of this website, and it's also revealing the JavaScript source code. Here is another directory, jquery.means.js. It's also revealing the JavaScript source code, and a lot of information are there who is useful for ethical hackers and black hat hackers, not ethical hacker, black hat hackers. Readme.txt. Here is a simple URL. I don't know what is this. The first directory is also revealing the source code of this. That's why the directory brute forcing is most important in bug bounty and penetration testing. You have found these type of directories on a website like this, like slash password slash javascript slash documentation slash classes slash images slash includes. Let me open the includes folder. Includes, there are a lot of, there's also a lot of directories. So let me explain the beginner mistakes. Biggest mistakes I see: running tools blindly, ignoring output, no note taking, no manual testing. Tools don't find bugs. Hackers do and find bugs. So remember this: hackers find bugs, not the tools. So I want to close this and again, I explain this tool with the help of simple PDF. I will provide this PDF with my Insta. DM me on Insta. I, I will send you this PDF. So, if you have any questions, so tell me in the live chat. If you have any question, tell me in the live chat. I will definitely reply you and solve your problem. So first, what is dir search? Dir search is a command line tool used to brute force directories and files on a web server, written in Python and widely used in penetration testing. Help discover hidden endpoints, admin panels, backup and sensitive files. Supports multiple HTTP methods and advanced filtering options. How dir search works: takes a target URL as input, uses word list to generate possible directory file names, send HTTP request for each word in the list, analyzes the server responses and displays valid request as you see in terminal. Basic syntax: the basic syntax is this. I explained this previously. Directory brute forcing example: Python dir search. This is the directory brute forcing example. It shows the HTTP status codes and response sizes. Useful dir search options: exclude status star of car. It's ignore this type of status code. If you want to ignore 404 status code, 405 status codes, to you want to specify this option and include. It gives you only 20301 responses. Threads, I want to specify this to set the number of concurrent threads. I mean speed of the scan. Random agent, use random agent header. Recursion, enable recursive mode. Most detailed output. Output dash dash output result.txt. Save results to a file, a simple file. Common uses: directory and file discovery, finding admin login panels, backup and sensitive file detection, API endpoint, and enumeration, bug bounty reconnaissance. This is the common usage of this tool. As you see here on my Kali Linux, I found a lot of useful folders and my target website. Only test systems you own have explicit permission to test. Unauthorized scanning is illegal. Follow responsible disclosure practices. It you only test DWA. Beware, it's for educational purposes. Use this tool for educational and defensive security purposes. So, if you have any questions, so tell me in the live chat. I will reply you and solve your problem. Okay, so I think do you have not have any question? So that's it for today mega live session on dir search. If you learn something new, like the stream, subscribe, share with learners. In the next lives we will cover a lot of useful tools like this. Remember, stay ethical, stay legal, stay curious. Goodbye.